Well, here a block has been used to create a design for some shade sails over this deck. Let's see if we can just pick the block. There's some hatching here which I'll remove from the selection set. So we pick the block, it's called shade sails, and we'll right click and edit it. What I want to see is how the fill is done. So that's a closed polyline through there with a fill. This one here is in fact another hatch pattern with a solid hatch pattern. So I wanted to make sure over here that I've just got one entity in the selection set, so I can now erase it and we can start forming, as we did here, join them to form the, I want to take these arcs, we'll do them one at a time, and join them, and then we can match the properties of this one to that one there. So now, if we select this one, it has color 51 and lines and arcs, but it has a border, and the border color is 251. So you might take the opportunity when trying things like this, if there's any difficulty in selecting things, change your view. Don't be frightened to change the background color. And it actually is a little bit difficult to see the blue, isn't it? So I'll go back, but do experiment with, while you're working, changing your background color. So now I can pick that arc and that one and this one. We can join them. We can pick the third shade sail and do the same and join, and the final one in that group, we'll join that. Then we can use the match properties again, picking up property here, match it to that shade sail, that one and that one, and we're done. Close the block editor. So now that looks fine. I've forgotten to match the properties of the poles that are being used, so let's do it again and edit, use match properties again. I could select it again or right click and it sits there, match the properties of that one to that one and work my way around. That's probably a 200mm diameter or thereabouts. It has a diameter of 200mm to hold the sail. I'd be inclined, because this is a top view, to make sure each of those will use tools and use draw order and send it to the back and then close the block editor. Now I'm happy. Two of the poles live in the garden. The others will have to have holes cut through the decking, and we've missed one. So one final edit, and from there to there, and we're now done. Close the block editor, and I'd be inclined to put that shade sail group into your own drawings library.